What's up, guys and gals? It's Griever back here, bringing you guys another trailer reaction. You know why we're doing a trailer reaction today? Because the Venom 2, or called Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer just dropped. I haven't gotten a copyright strike in all of 2021. So why don't we get on that? Because clearly this is going to get me copyright strike. I don't know how other channels do it. I don't know how other channels show movie clips and how they get away with like cinema sins and stuff like that and cinema therapy. I don't know how they get away with actually showing scenes and audio from stuff. Because if I show 10 seconds of one in an anime review, I get striked for 3 different things. So it's crazy. But either way, we are going to today watch this trailer regardless because I'm really excited. I just found out that it dropped. Apparently it dropped like sometime earlier today. And I'm just really stoked. I'm just really stoked to see this because Venom is one of my favorite characters in comic books. I always loved, I own most of the Venom miniseries or limited series, I guess it would be called, from the, the 2000s, late 90s, when he became more of an anti-hero. He was always my favorite Spider-Man villain growing up, and I really liked what they did with him in the first film. In the first movie, it was really, really great. I have a couple problems with it. It's not a perfect film by any means, and there's a couple of lore issues I really, really do have with the first film, but there was enough comedy mixed with action, mixed with seriousness, mixed with the little dark edgy tones. It just really did work. So let's see what they're going to do for Venom 2. I'm just really excited. Let's watch this. Okay, this must be so that must have been the trailer starts now sort of idea. That was like the teaser or something. Now it's going into the actual trailer because there was a lot there. I have no idea what just happened, but okay. No eating, people. Okay, so Venom's making breakfast for him. Okay, yeah.
I say either.
Okay.
I say either. I say neither. I say neither. Either.
Oh, wow.
Let's call the whole thing off. Ta-da! Catch up.
Excuse me.
Yummy.
Okay, I hope very well that this is not the only interaction scene, because that was some of the best parts of the first Venom film, was Eddie interacting with Venom in this comedic sense. Because at first when this trailer opened, it was kind of like, okay, so he's able to just casually pour himself a cup of coffee, no big deal, glass of juice, whatever, and just like sip it, and Venom's going to make all his breakfast for him. I'm going to make him a 3-course breakfast. It's like, all right. So they're really getting along. They're getting used to it. And it seemed like Venom was doing fine, adding mushrooms to the pan, pouring the milk. And then all of a sudden, everything went on fire. And everything's a mess. And then ketchup and like, ta-da, like, oh, man. Once again, I just really hope that this isn't the only funny interaction scene that we get. Because a lot of times, some trailers can really spoil that stuff. Because this looks like just really funny. So I'm hoping for that. But yeah, let's keep going. Good opening already.
Good evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Person how, Mrs. Chen?
He says hi.
Wait a minute. She knows about Venom? Okay, that's going to need some explaining, but I guess he's starting to move into that limited series anti-hero role where some people know who Venom is, and it's just like, okay, yeah, but Venom, as long as Venom's not, Venom's sort of the bodyguard, the protector sort of idea. He's the lethal protector from the limited series. So, okay. I mean, I suppose, wasn't it at the end of the film, he sort of showed himself in the convenience store, so I guess she would know by now, but she's very nonchalant about it. Okay.
Is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
Oh,
I've been thinking about you, Eddie.
Oh, I love that they cut his hair because he looks so dorky with that wig.
Because you and I are the same. Every decision we ever make, who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them?
Well, it's Ravencroft.
Waiting.
I wonder if they're going to bring Ashley into it. What's her last name? But I don't know if that was a 90s animated cartoon only thing, but Ashley, where Eddie already has a love interest in this. I guess it's not necessary, but yeah, I wonder if they'll bring Dr. Ashley. What was her name? Dr. Ashley. Shit, can't remember her name, but Ravencroft and all that stuff was like Cletus was one of her patients along with Eddie at the time. So yeah, they're probably not going to include her, and they might do something different. But okay, so. We already knew from the end, the teaser at the end of the last film, that Cletus Cassidy, Woody Harrelson was going to be playing Cletus Cassidy or Carnage, and we knew that he was already locked up. So, and Ravencroft, of course, the insane asylum, the Arkham Asylum in Marvel is Ravencroft. So, okay, all right.
Darkness, but the rescuer who never comes. Welcome back, Eddie Brock. It's been a long time. Miss you so much.
Man, he's creepy. He's got that Anthony Hopkins Hannibal thing going. Woody Harrelson's doing a fantastic job here.
Soon come chaos.
Why they thought that was a good idea. Whoa.
Chaos soon come.
You get to see Carnage? Oh, he looks so good. He actually looks good. Look at that. Look at that. He looks so good. He's just wild. He's skinnier. He's wild. They got the Venom right. The look of Venom, finally, they got it right in this film, which is just like, listen, you're just going to have to go full-blown CGI. You're never going to do the makeup shit. And then boom, and they do Carnage. Look at that justice. I mean, we're seeing it very dark and stuff, so not enough lighting necessarily, but he's got the red. I assume he's got the black in him, like the patches and stuff. And he's got all the spikes, which he's very heavy on using spikes, unlike Venom. Venom's more brute strength and more of a like stronger, faster Spider-Man version with the webbing and the dark and the black. Carnage was always sharp objects, always spikes, always crazy serial killer shit. So yeah, that looks really good. And Woody Harrelson is actually he's a really good choice. A lot of people were like, I don't know about it, and I think it was the wig. I think it was the wig at the in the teaser trailer. But now I like that they cut his hair short because he looks much more like Cletus Cassidy that we know. Cletus Cassidy, for a lot of interpretations, especially the 90s cartoon, he had the shorter hair. He had the sort of buzz cut, a little bit of length on top, but not much. And now he's got that look. And of course, it seems like the plot is, let's use the crazy guy on death row because it doesn't matter if we kill him. Some billionaire is going to think, we finally perfected what we were trying in the last film. It'll work this time. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen here, because this is very different from the origin story of Venom and of Carnage. And I'm going to guess that right here they're just going to take total poetic license with it. But yeah, okay. Continuing the trailer.
Is the loneliest number that you'll ever
Venom, that's it. Carnage.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
Nothing?
Okay, I mean, right there. Carnage looks so damn good, doesn't he? Carnage actually looks like Carnage. I hope right there, it seems like they've got like, well, that's Venom. That's actually Venom right there with Carnage like attacking him, it seems. But that's Venom. But like the actual Carnage shots look so damn good, I think. I think Carnage is actually, they did Venom justice, now they're going to do Carnage justice. And I'm glad that they're not waiting, because that was some of the problems with some of the other superhero films. They're like, we really want to hold off until we get to like that big bad that everybody wants. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Bring Carnage in right away. You're making a Venom film. Carnage is just as popular. For a lot of fans like Carnage even more than Venom. Like, bring him into the fold right off the bat. Don't give us Venom versus Punisher and then Venom versus Morbius and Venom versus Demogorgon. No. Bring in the big guns right off the bat. This was an excellent decision that they made. Just going to say right now that the Mrs. Chan thing is hilarious. It's actually really, really funny. But I think this is going to be fantastic. I think I have to go to theaters, assuming the theaters, because we're still in lockdown, but assuming theaters are open for this. I wonder. Well, what date is it? It's May something. Lockdown's supposed to end in about a couple weeks. So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I really want to go see this. Even my brother, who hates going to movies, really, nowadays, he wants to go see this. I know he will, because Carnage is his favorite comic book character of all time. So I hope I'm going to have to call him and tell him to come check out this trailer, because this trailer looks really good. I'm happy with the trailer. I'm happy with the direction they're taking it. So, but what did you guys think of the trailer? I think it was really damn good. I'm happy that they're showing that we're going to have fun interactions between, with the Mrs. Chang stuff and the breakfast making stuff. So Venom and Eddie are still going to have that chemistry. It's going to be fun. But also Woody Harrelson is being very, very good pick. Surprisingly great pick for Cletus Cassidy. I never would have cast him. I would have cast probably like Willem Dafoe. I would have cast somebody like that. I never would have thought of Woody Harrelson to play Cletus Cassidy. But from what I'm seeing, I think it's going to work. I really, honestly do think it's going to work. So, either way, I hope you guys, what are your guys' opinions? Like, comment, and subscribe. Assuming this video does get to stay up and isn't copyright striked all to hell because I had the video playing. I hope you guys get to be able to comment and stuff and tell me what your thoughts on this movie are. Does it look promising to you? Do you think that they're doing a disservice to the characters, etc., etc.? Either way, want to know your guys' thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shameless plugging across the board. Let's get to 600 subscribers in June, and we'll see you guys back here next time. That being said, peace out, ladies and gentlemen.